And as we take a look at our rivalry,
I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Going with the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi-Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a great line. Oh, how about that one?
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the event. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid-iron.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This has eyes for the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's a great approach, John.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Currently at -3 for the round. A monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
Time now for the fourth shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Time for the fifth shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Putting for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. Oh, that was mashed. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And that will take him to 6 under. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And down it goes. Currently 6 under for the round. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This is on a great line.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at -7. They currently share the lead in this one. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 8 under. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the course with the live action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's dialed in. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. What a drive that was.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Oh my, right by the hole. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently... Let's see what happens here. They've chosen to club down on this one.
This putt was about 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, nice line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Should find the green here. That was a beauty.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2. This one's looking good.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Good shot there. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a great stroke. And gets that putt of distance to go.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And this putt to move to 15 under par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's online. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This has a real chance.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, so close. Oh, that's too bad. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.